The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just...
Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to 31.
With sloppy conditions with this rain, a lot of times I feel like... got a quarterback that can handle the ball and can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, the defense sees it and comes up with an early interception.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was... He threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it.
29 Philly.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's caught. It's Hill. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling, the faith he has in his guys.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Out left, complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defender will step out of bounds. It's a takeaway on the final play of this first quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Touchdown, Ducks. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. With the catch, it's Moore. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep there with his first punt. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Moore. Slides it with throw. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
On third down, he drops to throw. Short connection with a tight end here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. No surprise there for him. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed. All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. It's Davis. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Running play called on 4th down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. Get behind that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hunt over the middle. It's Haas. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. He hands it off from the gun. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 44. Trying to find room. It's Buckley.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Close to the tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game. To create a turnover, they get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on first down. We'll take a deep shot here. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Fafita. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Breaks it in the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But begin the drive with excellent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
From the shotgun, inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle. It's Moore. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry on. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finds his man, has the first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. First play of of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Hand off with a single back. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Chewing clock with the running game.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you continue to work that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, he'll lose 10 yards there.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Ducks just hoping to run this clock out here in the final minute. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Off the RPO, clock to the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team